Good. I'm here to guarantee Trump gets back in and get rid of the corruption that's in the White House right now. It's a disgrace. Joe Biden's a disgrace to this country.
He's a disgrace, and so are all the left and the rhinos, the globalists.
They jail them all.
Yeah.
Jail them all.
I agree with you on that.
They jail them all.
Yeah.
Jail them all.
I agree with you on that.
Wait, what? A MAGA man waiting to get inside of Trump's rally in Pennsylvania over the weekend has caused a bit of a firestorm over his desire to apparently kill them all when talking about Trump's political opponents. But there is pushback, with some viewers claiming that he actually said jail them all.
Rhinos, the globalists.
They jail them all.
Yeah.
Jail them all.
They jail them all. Jail them all.
Okay, maybe that wasn't very helpful. But how about that RSBN host, Matthew Alvarez, openly agreeing with that guy's statement, as many people heard, to kill them all? He caught one of this controversy, and he just had to address his agreement with it.
Now, there's something that is trending on Twitter right now. You know, outside, we were interviewing a number of people. They were talking about how great the country is, how great the president is. And I heard something else that was spoken, but somebody, what I'm hearing that was said was somebody said, well, let's kill them all. That is not something that I agree with, obviously. So if there is something that happened where somebody was speaking out there, I didn't hear those words spoken. It's very loud outside. All I know is I'm here for God, for this country, for truth, for President Trump, that kind of thing. Definitely not proponent of anything like that happening. So there you go.
He was pretty shaken over the possibility that he'd be included in such a violent comment. And it seems like RSBN wanted to distance themselves from Alvarez just as much as he wanted to distance himself from MAGA man out front there. Because this is what RSBN tweeted. Guest host Matthew Alvarez officially retracts statements made earlier today on RSBN. Please note that opinions espoused by contractors or interviewees do not reflect the values of the company. Guest host Matthew Alvarez. Opinions made by contractors and interviewees do not reflect the values of RSBN. Basically, they're like, hey, that guy Alvarez is only a guest on this. He's on a 3-hour contract, just talked all those crazies out in the crowd. They may want to kill them all, but not us. So let's talk about the debate, though. First, I actually cautiously believe that Alvarez, when he said he doesn't even remember anyone saying kill them all, and he wouldn't have agreed if so. It seems like he was just nodding and adding some generic, I hate the left talk, which, by the way, is still pretty dangerous rhetoric when he's interacting with the MAGA crowd that's full of unhinged statements all over the place. But he thinks, as long as I agree and nod and say, yeah, let's say more, I'll be in good with them. It's a bad decision. But also I heard jail them all too instead of kill them all from our toothless Avenger there. But then here's a new question. How much does that really even matter? Let's say he did say jail instead of kill. So this guy, Matthew Alvarez, and everyone else in that area are okay with their political party looking to jail the left, rhinos, and the globalists, which is what Alvarez asked him. By the way, which globalists is anti-Semitic for Jewish folks. But still, although it's less violent than killing political enemies, it's very much a fascist statement to make, and one that could and has led to violent regimes killing particular groups that they see as less than human. So it's still not really the flex that they really think it is. Now, Alvarez was sweating through this explanation, so another RSBN host then jumped in to co-sign.
I had a chance to listen to that clip, and in the context of listening to people, and you got a crowd, and someone's kind of ranting on something, it is very natural for someone to maybe agree with that statement, although you didn't really understand what they said or you misunderstood.
I don't even recall hearing something like that.
But this is what many on the left will do. They'll take a clip of that,
right,
and they will run with it.
Right.
And all of a sudden their statement is that you want to, kill everybody or whatever.
Right, no.
We all know that that's not what you meant.
They spin it just like they spin everything with President Trump. Anything that happens, they just spin anything they can against God, against the truth.
So now it's the left's fault that people will hear Trump supporters say that they want to kill their political enemies and actually believe them. Maybe it's because we've all heard it before. Well, now that this co-host helped Alvarez get his MAGA mojo back, he's ready to toss out some baseless accusations. He's comfortable again.
Obviously, nothing like that I agree with. It was
Violently. You're not implying that we should kill anybody, and I think that we all know, our viewers understand that. But you can expect that a lot of the corrupt media will take a statement like that and run with it.
At the end of the day, the corrupt media likes to spin. They want to steal, they want to kill, they want to destroy. Let's be real.
So it's obscene to believe that MAGA supporters would be open to killing and jailing their political enemies, even though leaders have organized and encouraged them to carry out violence with goals of at least imprisoning anyone that disagrees with them. But he turns right around and claims that the generic media wants to kill. Think about that. So to a crowd full of people paranoid about countless boogeymen while clutching their guns, searching for any reason to use them, those are the kinds of statements that make many of them think, oh, I'd better kill them before they come kill me.